12 years ago, my sister bought a really annoying kitten. Her name was Alice. My sister adopted her because she was meowing a lot at the shelter, and somehow she liked that. She renamed the kitten Darla, after a vampire from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. However, people thought she was named after Darla from the Little Rascals, so my sister changed her name again, to Drusilla. Drew for short. That kitten really got on my nerves. She was so needy, and I really wasn't a cat person. I used to tease her and pretend she was screaming, love me, all the time. When me and my sister began living together, it's because we've always been pretty close friends, and we never fight about anything, so it was a good way to save money. And before she was spayed, Drew was in heat, and God, she was an absolute nightmare. She was the horniest cat, and she would not stop meowing for 7 days straight each time. My sister and I moved into a house in Wonder Lake, Illinois. I began becoming closer to Drew when we were there. She spent time on my lap a lot, and she would sleep on my shoulder when I was sleeping. When we took her to get spayed, she was calm while I was holding her. Then Ichigo came along. Drew was so funny with him. She would smack him down, growl at him, and force him to let her groom him. It was so fun to watch, and I began calling her Shadow Cat for a while because I thought she was pretty cool. And she answered to her name too, which was really neat to me. For a while we had 4 cats, I was very close to both Drew and Ichigo. They were fun in their own ways. For a short time, however, Ichigo sort of became my favorite. That's why my channel was named after him and not her. My sister thought I would want to change my channel name, so she created a channel called Evil Black Cat, thinking I would use that name in the future. However, even though I began becoming closer to Drew than Ichigo, I never thought about changing the name. Over the years, Drew has been a very interesting cat. She talks a lot, or she talked a lot. She was the only cat we allowed on the counter because she was always clean, and she was so tiny, the other cats would try to bully her and take her food, although Drew would have none of that. And also, I was playing favorites, but, don't tell the other cats that. Drew would spend time on my lap, and my former fiancé Oni used to say, "You got black on you," whenever Drew was on my lap. I'm going to tell you some of the things she would do. Drew played the long game with me. She would sit in my lap for hours if I had food on my desk. And I'm a slow eater. I rarely just eat a meal outright. I will pick at it for hours, and Drew knew if she took her time, some of the food would be hers. And she would actually slowly move towards the food, as if doing this would make her invisible. It could take her up to 20 minutes for her to go all the way over to the food. I guess I spoiled Drew a lot. She got extra treats. She was the only cat allowed in my bedroom. I petted her more than anyone, and she always made me smile when I saw her. Through all the constant meowing, the begging for food, the little games she would play, knowing that she could get whatever she wanted. I'm not ever going to have children. Drew was my spoiled little princess. She was so eccentric. If I shook her butt and sang, "Shake, shake, 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 shake your booty," oh, she got mad at me. And she'd go, "Meow, meow." But she'd never run away. It was a game we played. But Drew got older, and I was hoping she'd live about 18 years. I wanted more years with her, but her kidneys began failing, and she had to go to the vet twice. When we went to see her on the 3rd of May, she wasn't the cat that I knew. Her eyes would go out of focus. She nearly fell off the table, and no matter what, she couldn't get comfortable. It was hard doing what we did. We cuddled her for a long time, and we wanted it to last forever, but I knew it couldn't. And we told the vet we needed to put her down. So they gave Drew a sedative, and I held her for 10 minutes, crying my eyes out. She was purring so loud the entire time. and I held her against my heart, and I felt her as she fell asleep forever. I laid her down for her final moment. Her eye opened up, but she was not there. I miss her eyes. I watched, and my sister and I petted her when she got the shot. And I slowly watched my beloved Drew become one with the universe. Now, I'm basically part Hindu and part Christian in my beliefs. I believe we're all part of the same existence. Drew is not gone because she is a piece of me, and she is a piece of all of us. My longtime fans know I don't handle death well. My brother David has been dead for over 3 years, and once it happened, I started drinking a lot, and my activity went down. Although I've recovered a lot from it, it affects me still. I've cried a lot today. I love that cat more than anything in the world. Our cat Ash has a lot of responsibility now. He has to take over all black cat duties. I'm not gonna lie, this hurts badly. I want my Drew back. I want her in here, lying on my knee, watching TV with me. I could have brought her home and did that. I had that option. But I couldn't stand to see her suffering. I love you, Drew. I know you will always be with me. And right now I'm going to show you all that Drew is more powerful than we can possibly imagine. Rest in peace, Drusilla. I love you. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Oh, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake. Shake your booty.